Hey everyone, I'm Kanisha, and I just wanted to quickly go through some bits with everyone to do with mental health, anxiety, and everyone feeling low with this isolation. Yeah, the lockdown's hard, and a lot of people aren't dealing with it very well, and I'm one of those people, I do admit that. Um, but it's just all about communication, staying in touch with your friends, with your family through Instagram, Facebook, FaceTime, whichever ones you find easier, especially if you're alone and there's no one else in your house. It is good to get fresh air, even if you just have a garden. It's not good just to stay inside all the time, even if you are feeling low and feeling like you just have no energy to do anything. Because I have found out and noticed that since I haven't been going out as much as I used to, that I have been feeling more stiff and achy for just sitting down and just feeling like I can't be bothered to do anything. And that's where the thoughts come in, where you feel like you're not good enough, or you just had enough, or you feel trapped, or you just don't feel anything. But the way to go through it is just communicate with your family, communicate with your friends, try and do stuff to distract you. There's things on Netflix, there's games, you could try and do up some gardening, just stuff, ways to get your mind off everything and to make it all go quicker. And I've learned today actually through my psychotherapist, psychiatrist, that's it, sorry, a way to deal with things if your anxiety's going, and to calm down. There's a 5 things. So you need to find like 5 things you can see. So what's in front of you, look around, 5 things that you can see. And then you go to number 4, which is 4 things you can feel. Go round, look at what you can feel, touch stuff. And then 3 things you can hear. So what 3 things can you hear around you? Um, this one all depends, because obviously sometimes you're in a place that you can't smell, but 2 things you can smell. What can you smell? And then obviously if you're near something, 1 thing you can taste. Um, and if you're feeling really anxious or just too much stuff on your mind, try taking a big breath, focusing on those 5 things, and that might help. Another thing, if I can find it, I can't find it, I must have lost it somewhere. Another thing, what might help is if you just try and go in a room by yourself with a bit of music. If you're in a loud house full of people and they're just, everything's all if that makes sense. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, or if you're feeling like you're just stressed out and you have got a garden, you can go in the garden for 5 minutes to calm down, or go in your room or the bathroom and just listen to a bit of music, do those 5 things, or just try and FaceTime someone else not in your family who understands you. It is really hard at the moment for everyone. And very understandable how everyone's getting irritable and thinking, there's some people who still going out thinking it won't affect them. But we're all in this together, and if you just look at all the good things that's happening out of this, with all the animals coming back and the environment getting better, and it's like there's good in it, but there's also bad, but it's bringing the community together. And I just want to say that you're not all in this alone. With your mental health, your depression, anxiety, feeling alone, there's thousands of other people out there who feels exactly the same. You just need to reach out, try and get your mind off things, people closest to you. And I just want to say, time's running out, so I just want to say thank you for listening and taking your time, and I will see you later.